Personally, I'm kind of happy about Bwipo switching to jungle because I feel like people give him the benefit of the doubt just because he sounds really smart about the game, but that doesn't mean he's actually that smart about the game and about jungling.
Bwipo has the ult, he has to fight.
Good guns for upset, maybe he can turn this to one. Keep your eyes on the Aphelios assault. How much damage is it going to do? Not really much of anything.
Mad Lions obviously put a big stake in for some respect on their name, but Rogue still going to have to win a championship to earn that from the 7th and 8th champions of the LEC.
Oh, the shockwave!
That catches onto Reckless, he's got no flash, he's got no heal. Oh no, slices and dices his way through, that is it done! And for the first time, Rogue will face Mad Lions for the crown!
You're going to see a disconnect there. That's not actually happening right now. We are playing out full speed ahead. We do play on a bit of a delay.
And he's full cleared again. Maybe he's going to full clear a third time in a row, but Odoamne is getting very aggressive here on the top side.
Knocked up. Second ultimate now coming out. Wall of Pain going to start to shred through some of those resistances. Odoamne going to be in trouble. Ultimate can come out for Bwipo. Odoamne getting ticked down here. He's low enough, but they're just going to run him down and get the first blood coming through. Going over to Adam as well as they get the... I mean, is there anything more Fnatic than having 3 TPs into the bottom lane?
Not sure if there is, but Larssen might get slowed up here. Bwipo has a Sorcerer Shoe, so he can gap close. Larssen does not have any boots.
The wall.
Now the
wave is starting to push forward. Arrows available for Hansama. Cleanse just a few seconds away for upset, but it might be too late. Nisqy in the meantime pushing in mid lane, getting a bit more pressure.
One wave to make it happen, and Bwipo's here, so they've read the play pretty well. Fnatic going in first.
Stun going forward. Hylissang gonna leap in. Now the equalizer comes down, but it's Hylissang just caught in the midst of everything, getting burned down. Upset can go forward, but this one's gonna be a bit risky. Bwipo does so much damage, however. Just gonna thread through Trimby. Bwipo, if he wants to do anything else, he's gonna need to die. Does not have any more mana, would need to leverage the passive there. Larssen now going in onto Nisqy, big damage, but here comes Adam, the flash forward, the spin, but Larssen quick on the trigger.
Bwipo doesn't have mana. Bwipo does not have mana to press ultimate, so Larssen will get away with this one. No, he does. He baits just in time. He's gonna die. Oh, no! He levels up on the creep. No! Oh, that was close. Now TP and bot, that's Bwipo, I think. He's coming back for more.
Zooming in, Adam's on the way in as well. Adam doesn't have his ult anymore, but Upset's now leaping forward. Inspired, burnt down. Hansama is surely next. The volley's not going to be enough. Wall of Pain, and Hansama going to drop. Explosive action on the bottom side. Level 9, Bwipo's level 10, and picking up a few more camps here. Arrow in the mid lane, though, has caught out Bwipo. Larssen going to try to knock him down with the Empowered Shockblade. Bwipo will get knocked down. Well, that is good.
That is good, and that's going to be a Herald in mid as well, so really clean arrow there from Hans, picking off Bwipo, who obviously doesn't have the flash to get away from that. And that's at least a kill for Rogue. Now they can look to fight down towards bot. Upset and Hylissang have to be careful here. Hylissang has the flash, but Trimby has ultimate, so he might just be dead here.
Done. Hylissang caught out. Immediate chain CC, now getting roasted alive there.
He lost his Dark Seal stats after dying, but Hylissang's going
flash forward. Hylissang completely committed. Karthus ult now coming out. Lucian there as well. Nisqy going to grab that one. Trimby trying to find the lockup. Good damage back, but Hylissang is going to get cut down here. Nisqy still going forward. The equalizer will not dissuade him. Goes golden. This buys a bit more time. Nisqy gonna go in red buff. Now walking away, debating. He does not
in the game in the early stages. Hans has to flash away from Nisqy. The Gale Force culling doing so much damage.
Gale Force culling. Interesting. Keeping my eyes on Inspired. This level 11 Rumble equalizer the flash forward. Full commit here though, but now Trimby's in the midst of the entire team. He needs to use the ult to get out. In the meantime, Fnatic have taken the Drake. Adam now TPing down. Trimby locked up. The equalizer goes down, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Requiem to kick the fight off.
You can see the idea was good. If they picked off Nisqy, maybe they could have won the fight, but good turn from Fnatic. Might for a dive.
In the area, now going to step forward, now going to try to trade back here, but Adam tanking the tower flawlessly means they're not going to lose too much. It will be a 1-for-1 as Hylissang goes down. Larssen looking to make it a 2-for-1. Adam on the run here, a bit more damage. Larssen just getting shredded. Yes, the Wukong has the armor, but there is no getting out of this one, or is there? Wukong against 80 champions is pretty strong. Adam, what a way. Still going to get dropped here.
you'd expect. I think he is pretty much dead here. Odoamne should have the E up in a second, and Adam almost turning the 1v1 onto Larson, the Divine Thunder. Rogue need to make sure they find something. The game's somewhat even. Hylissang's going top.
Forward. Zenith Blade marked up now. Upset can't collapse. He's hoping to burn a few more cooldowns before he goes in. That's going to be all 5 stacks. Equalizer goes down, but it might be too little too late. Upset now has to run for the hills, however, because Odoamne's on the way. Nisqy waiting in the back. Bwipo here as well. Wall of Pain can slow the Renekton. Upset now stepping forward with the Acathian Rain. The arrow goes in, but Upset has the sidestep. Inspired now kind of the tower. Inspired getting cold. Goes golden for a moment, but here comes the Skittle. Taste the rainbow, baby. Bwipo grabs that one.
And I think they're just going to have to call it and back off. They can't fight this, and Fnatic finding the pick on top side and being able to match the numbers when Rogue tried to collapse. Odoamne didn't have the ult, the flash, or anything available to try and finish Upset there. And Larson just gets caught on side lane, going way too deep for the tier 1. Maybe he lost track of where their bot lane actually was. You can see they're always first to play. Hylissang just going in to make sure he can get the passive stack for Upset to be able to ult in. And now it looks like Rogue might be able to collapse, but Odoamne is arriving at this fight with nothing available.
He is, and Inspired, of course, burning the all here, hoping to turn this trade. Maybe if he had it, the Baron might have meant something. But of course he goes down here as well, and Fnatic completely aggressive, know that they have all the licenses in the world to take. I think a little bit of poke here with the ultimate, just trying to bully Rogue off of this tower, but here comes Odoamne on that mentioned flank. Maybe he can get this going. Arrow gonna go in as well. It does manage to land on Adam. They can one-shot the Monkey before the fight even starts. That's exactly what Rogue needed. Now it's Bwipo in the midst of everybody. The second they kill this Karthus, they need to get out, but Bwipo is still alive. Upset now on a killing spree. Hylissang on the front lines, and here comes the Requiem for Rogue. But no, the Locket blocks a bit of damage. Not enough, however, to stop Upset. That's the double for the Kai'Sa. Fnatic continue to push forward.
Yeah, Nisqy TP'd behind, so they thought they could turn the 4v5. They all tried to funnel onto the Karthus, but the Karthus just about lives. And even if he was going to die, it wouldn't really matter anyway, but Hylissang's going in for more.
Trimby interrupts the combo again, but it's not going to stop Fnatic from pushing in onto this tower. Larson in the area, the Jace damage is huge.
Perfect.
And that's a lot of pressure on Inspired.
And Fnatic are just going to start off this Baron. They're going to tell Rogue to come into them because Adam's going to be ready to turn. The level 16 Karthus with the Rabadon's going to do so much damage. Slightly immobile though, has to be careful.
Locked up, where's the follow-up? Odoamne not even walking into Bwipo here. Meanwhile, on the backside, it's Adam. He's going to spin. That's the Karthus all coming down.
Oh my god!
Jumps into the backside. Goes Bolden, buys a bit more space, but they're just getting shredded alive. Odoamne still standing. Larson manages to get one back, but Nisqy free firing. That's the triple. That's the quadra for Nisqy coming through. Massive fight for Fnatic.
And that's the problem. Who do you even focus? Upset falls, but Nisqy cleans them up. I'm sure it would be the other way around if Nisqy was the one dying, but that ultimate from Karthus did way too much damage. Rogue only had one stopwatch to stop it from coming through, and I think with these death timers, Dracos, they're just going to run through and end the game. You can see they just forced the Baron, they forced the fight. Rogue are the ones forced to actually try to contest, and Fnatic just turn.
An explosive team fight into a leisurely stroll into the Rogue base. Hylissang got executed there. Padding the death stat, keeping that CKPM up for the games that Fnatic's involved in, and Trimby, he's just a sad boy, and can't blame him. It's a dominant win for Fnatic.
Yep, lots of fighting, but always in their favor, with the TPs, with the global ultimate from Karthus, and the winning lanes, which eventually just turned into dragons. And those dragons just kind of put the nail in the coffin for them. I mean, they were either forced to fight the Infernal Soul, or they were forced to fight the Baron, so Fnatic could just force something whenever they wanted. I'm using the word force here a lot because that's basically what they could afford to do, given their how far ahead they were with so much damage that they had.
I like the word reset, personally. And here, I think resetting expectations for Fnatic. It's a team that did fantastic today. I like the Karthus. I like how dominant they were able to be in a lot of these lanes.